forgive me if I laugh, but your argument is, in a nutshell, stupid. Your argument is the argument of a fool. Because I'm a man, I can't have a voice in whether women murder children. That's interesting. Was it okay for Christians to protest the murder of Jews? I would hope that you would say yes. But since I'm not a German, I'm not a Nazi, I don't have the right to tell a Nazi what they can do. Is it okay as a straight heterosexual man who has an attraction to adult women to tell a pedophile who has an attraction to 5-year-old boys that he's wrong? Because see, I'm not a pedophile, nor am I a homosexual. So I shouldn't have the right to tell him what to do. You see, this argument can be thrown up against slavery. It can be thrown up against prostitution. It can be thrown up against genocide and homicide and rape. It can be thrown up against every social evil in the world. And here's where the reality of the argument comes down to. You don't like what I do, so you have no right to tell me what to do. That's the truth. You can claim that it's because I'm a man, but you don't have a problem with the pro-choice gay man standing on your side. Because you don't have a problem with the pro-choice, pimped out little boy who stands on your side because he wants you to murder your children so he can have sex with you without consequence. It's okay for him to have an opinion. Barack Obama can have all the political opinions on abortion he wants because he endorses your right to murder your child. But no conservative politician has any right to tell you what you can and can't do with your body. Do you see where I'm going here? Just because I'm a man doesn't change the fact that you are murdering your child. Because see, the women that go out on the streets with me, you won't accept their opinion either. So it has nothing to do with my gender, but it has everything to do with my conviction and my stance on morality. What the argument really says is that because I disagree with you, I'm not allowed to have an opinion. This is the type of silencing that the liberal left has followed for years. You don't like slavery? Don't have slaves. You don't like abortion? Don't have an abortion. See, to have a moral conviction is okay as long as it stands with you. But if the moral conviction stands opposed to you, now I don't have a voice because I don't have ovaries. See, here's the reality. Because I am a man, I'm supposed to have 10 times more the opinion. Because I am a man, I am supposed to voice my opinion. Because I am a man, I am called and commanded to stand up and defend your children, even though you won't. Because you see, it's not you who determines things, but God. And God called me to be a man, to be strong and to be steadfast, to preach His truth in love. He called me to be a man and to protect the weak, the innocent, and the enslaved. He called me to be a man and to tell you the truth, that what you do is murder and that you will face Him one day and He's not going to be happy. So because I'm a man, I'm going to speak even louder. Because I'm a man, I'm going to ignore your sexism and your politicizing of morality. Because I'm a man, I'm going to tell you what you can and cannot do with your body. Because what you can and cannot do with your body is 100% your business until it crosses the line that you affect other people's bodies. And what you do with your body affects another human being made in the image of God. And it is my responsibility and my duty, both as a man of God and as a human being who lives in a morally just world, to tell you that murder is wrong, that you're committing murder, and that you will face a judgment for it someday. And hey, if you don't like that, I'll let the woman with the uterus standing next to you tell you the same thing.